Sansuna aye Minister for Trade and Industry ye wakati Hammond ya tujo ba ma ne achiemu oseme ne adi pa esansa enche amamre baba yiri wo mo to cement wo mo cement se nei obi antimi mfa ne pe antumi se ne ono apa ne mra no betimi ababa ye adwuma abuso wonsam fifro mu no so no ene dis amanyekuo wo mo fagbara eye mampanyi dada dwando mani mama wo dia tudwa ba ma ne achiemu ose yakopo ye na de no odi o my Ghana kwa nyase mampanyi no behwe na omanfa wo mo atebubu amanti ene wo buru East Mountain mu no wo baye tractor station ade amawo no se ne baye wo mo no ba ahodo no wo betimi ade abadwa so ababeton busiansem wey ani nsem fufuro bi ena mi si yakinka de amawo se hotafem Amansan Dawuro kasiebo midi ani tirimudahema akuya sewa kasie no anchechemu enie.
Don't touch that dial.
Lock it in. 93.9.
You've never heard radio like this.
Abusia mi first na medmani achiremu awo Minister for Trade and Industry was so for sure a gadian for the nonsense of my Ghana mo what we know for KT Hammond what you to do about my achiremu say na niaje papa say enchekura legislative instrument they try to kanu aya baba shekete amanei wo mo ye cement wo mo to cement wo mo ntimi fo mo pe to do cement ni buo no mambom wo mo ba fa buo ba ko na obi ade to ne de no sa mra ni ba ye adwuma na ni ba di papa wo si amei wo hwe sam ye Ghana ha obi a wo ye cement wo toto ne niam mu na wo mo kokko beton cement ni so kofa beton no wo mo so buo wo pe na ode juso obi dia adi aye 107 ebi kura temu di 100 cedis 1 million tete no 1 million na ebinum so de mo de nam 88 Ghana cedis ni nyina ya de a wo hunu ni se entwaye entina sa mra na emamaboa na wo kati ya mo se akamri kuma bi na mra no anyi ye wo se machine de fie tena se na wo mo gitum entwende na dwen ani ni nyansa ni ndi a wonim ena ni je ene se mra no Yankopon ya adom na ya gitum ababoa ma Ghana fasitena mu etimi ato se ne ba ya obi amfa ne pe entu cement buo emuo.
In terms of two segments, the first obviously is in respect of the quality of cement that is produced in the country. And the second, of course, is the pricing, about which I've spoken about the airline, which I just matured. I got fundamental issues with the cement industry in our country. I think it's about time that we started to get some sort of resolution. The manufacturers have told us that they have grades. So the various grades the various grades would have the level of specific chemical and clinker contents. The nation should be quite aware of this, should be conscious of this, because I'm getting worried myself. We seem to be messing up the grades and what they are meant for. I think it's about time, indeed, at my own level, I took it up and explained and sounded this caution to the consuming public of cement. Be careful of what you are buying and what you are putting it, the use to which you are putting it. It's exciting, all of you this afternoon is really the one that kind of gained a certain amount of advertisement before we rose, and that is the one to do with the pricing. I have consistently been arguing that we have not been treated fairly in this country by the cement producing companies. I have gone through a lot of literature. I am clear beyond argument that there is a certain amount of unfairness in the pricing of cement in the country, and I am prepared to make sure that there's some sort of sanity.
Abusuani amuti ye Minister for Trade and Industry Monyanfo ye Raketi Hammond and wodi atodjoba mani achemo se mani ade papa se nei obi antimi fa ne pe to two cement buo mu na mom mra ne betua ba gina ho na ye de mra ne be ye adwuma na fa cement buo no mra ba ko no na ebo achidom na obia e de sa sika no na ton cement na me kuma ni mo nsan fofo mu muni se enei Electrocam Ghana Limited womo nchina womo tu ewada ene ahonsan sima na so ma nei womo ada omanfo ni bia petition ye parliament se womo first anya hwehwemu enfamfa ensema ekoso no emwo na so ama nei amane ne se kwadumu ene se Electrocam Ghana Limited womo breach contract no emwo sanse lisa de ma womo no womo danda ne no bi enti anofo mo ada na petition ye na committee ne kwatena ase no womu mu aye aba eno na achiame a wotu my Ghana kwanya so se speaker onimonyamfo Kingsford ye suma na bagben e de atodjoba mani achiame se woni de committee no report mo de aba no wodi hu ya kakra na wachechemu yenti
side which according to the report the committee members had postponed until quote later on, contrary to the terms of reference given to the committee. That was one I identified myself when I read the report. 2, inadequate stakeholder consultation, specifically unacknowledged papers on the matter, and as such, these were not reflected in the report. Inadequate redress to some issues, such as the area of land available to Electrocam Ghana Limited, since a large part of the concession has been incumbent. Again, the issues that the people keep on raising, dealing with unemployment, were still not well addressed in the recommendation. The validity of the additional lease agreement for Ada West and East, covering a total of 140 acres, has to be looked into. The application and relevance of PNDC Law 287 and its implications for Electrocam Ghana Limited leases and future operations in the lagoon by the investor. We have to look at it. The issue of compensation for affected parties. That is an outstanding issue that has not been well addressed. And so there is a need for further engagement with stakeholders in this matter.
Enti chiame my Ghana mra shibe gefie onimonyamfo Kingsford abansuma na bagben and was see a committee eye energy and for land and won sensem we my Ghana mra shibe gefie bedoku no wodi won ya papa person say we recommendation we madu amudi ba say we na yentie ne ntu na mo no won wogituma enye yesanse we manfo no ha mo komwo emi mwa na sesika ombanya fi we mo ha mo no committee na nka hohe enti say we sese committee ni san kwatra se bi na fe new committee no emomode say sanse ma mbo so ni nyina no compensation ni afei ha o manfo no kwemme mahu ano poma sibre.
Hot 93.9
Frank Bella Edima ani disi amanokuo no ayamampanyi dada gandamani mama wadi atudwa eba na mi akire mo se nyankopɔ ye na dom na obedi o my Ghana ko nyase mampanyi na wo hyebo na abo ya wo hye no obedi su papa wo baya tractor station ewa tabuwa manten no ewa Bulu East Mountain mu sa tractor station no ebebo pa na nei akuafo wo ho no wo mfudie betimi aba wo mu no baye so betimi akɔ wo mfuo mu na afɔ manya fertilizers ahodo de gugu wo mu no baye se na manya sika e de ato mbotum mampanyi dada John Domani mama de aprobo akɔ Bulu East Mountain mu ene o manfo mu ati wo manten akɔ di nkomo wakɔkɔ amedanso ewo na probo mu e de ato wo mani mu se wo ba obehwe na watimi ayade ebeboa ma manfo no asetere mu akɔ nkanye hia ne se wo mu behwe na wo beto aba e de amano.
And so elfie say ye mpachi portos ye jai ama kwan dey say and this ba ye be sam be sisi kwan no ye say na be ya obia ebenya ahota e wo sa kwan so ezu eza ekiafo milisi amanti ha ye kwe juma pa meso mi ye kwe ni meso mi ofuo fertilizer motor eno ana meso meto menim se fertilizer boy dey enyoma ye dey ye kwe juma ni na boy dey edra ye dugu ye fo so ni na boy dey nti e ba nyame adom amanten ha ye be bie tractor station near the tractor aba tractor bako edu ezin ento bibiara opese uye kwani a opese tractor ebeba bedo ama o ye beba behwe wefo no na ya measure ekasei na ya hwe nya wudua ho enti emre no so a near the tractor na bedo ama o plowing field no be ya fofofo sene be ya obetimi atua na nyoma uhira edia ye wofia no aye fertilizer ni ade ye dini na beba begu tractor station ho enti wo ye ekeni obekwa control di no register enti emenu dra ni ama we no ya ma fertilizer no now they ye we juma wo sika obetua oniska ye betra to ho enti wo twa we bro ana wo banche ana wo tu baira wo koto a wokotonga na ekaka da station ho no akotua sika na aka no wodi a wodi be ye dia opebia
abusia mampanyi dada dondremani mama no wa fancy wa eno se adiba ko ye no mawaniem ene pipi amanyokuo mampanyi na adudanko akufo de his excellence bedi akwai Ghana bakosemu ye pamampanyi na baburu mosia woni na dimu kanie wasi wa burumusia so busia ade ba kokko ne wa mpanyini ebekasa busia no kopere ye no wode aye na ne awefo no se wo maka ababeto omega na de hye ekonso
na ne eteha na ne ameka cheo cement 25 cities enne ya papa mu emabunu so ka se wakoje asase o besidan ya cement na 25 cities NDC apresso, Jomama apresso. Obeton 100 and something cities. Bottle bako. Ezu. Eza. Na so we driver na so we okada nia. Ya apresso. Na petrol gallon bako. O the 14 cities are obenya gallon. And then so there. O the 14 cities called filling station. Na fa pentwa bako ko. Nama omo 40 cities pinto anu kwa enyama ezu fertilizer bokosoro bibia bokosoro now kuta 4 cities are ultimate $1 back and then so they just kuta 16 cities and so no to be at $1 back it is economy no almost say no cry ezu na ne wo se yamabunu edwehu and say abra Yetoma MPP NDC free so no so far ye car ye de a free Kwame Nkrumah presso na 120 billion cedis na 120 billion cedis no chimemufo nyina etiga na ha se ka se ye chesa aka no na ye nyina ye tua ye dia na nka ye de ka 40 million 4,000 cedis ena efie wo twene akofado ne na bede cheba umya betra so Oma jebosia jia 120 billion no and then you declare 760 billion ezu na se kase sa sikano anhwe wotwe omode abeka ho se kase Ghana ka ye beche ni enyina etua enkoda emabunu empenyimfo abofra yawo nde yenyina yenkase obia emfa ekano na yentia na obian peni bedu fa ade anka abra NDC wo ho no ye cheka na yenna ye dika 40 million enne se che sa kana yenna ye dika 20,000 cedis ye 200 million enti se ka se ye cheka omodi abeka ho ai che se yenna ye de enne aye be che sa kana yenna dika 200 million
abusia na chese first hour ti erika 200 million mimi dia 200 million brother Sami photo so dia 200 million enti yanka mum na yan hya se ya tete enti mi ma obi a na me ma ne arawo obusia mampanyina na John mani mama fancy hwa ene wo srate bu amantefo se bra no so mo kwa kwato ba mo bia na ada wo mo wo bia na ada wo mo nto ba emfa ma ani pipi amanyekuo mampanyi abedi ache Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia nambom wo mo nto ba no ma eyezu eyeza
obi se party bi no obi na yepe eche se na ba mo ebu no omo to man na akufado Bawumia ba no can lecture ashre economy no ye be any say ezu yes on ye expert akufado ankasa kan o se media branch bi ba ono boa o man pagin kofo e mane tutu yesika semie chese dollar ni cedi ebeye ba ko na sa branch ele be ba now in so we na maybe slangs. I'm going to bring that young man. He helped na kofado na sa branch no so na nitima ye kese. Oh sorry, I'll say if you are in doubt, watch the exchange rate. Anytime you are in doubt in economics, watch the exchange rate. If the fundamentals are weak, the foreign exchange will expose you. Nanania also Kushians and Trefo. And Obu can be said and say, okay, say fundamentals near weaker, yes, exchange rate. No. Now, they are within the 4 cities are fair to 16. Fundamentals, Osha to say, I feel not to papa so, or the faha, not their baha, not their faha, not their baha. Ezu, I just say, Adrenasa, Oma Bre, na media, me who say, at the Kroba Kuntia, Omenia Bre, Nana Kufado, and in the Bushia, a person, Yade Bawumia at 2 Ghana also, and they say, Ombebabe Kata Umwichi. If we say, Sika, Kata se shede po ya koso e wasa abaimu omo mpese John Mahama any NDC beba and yes sir omo to be dedi 77 enti omo pese oba no be kata omo to if we say ono okan abai hu bi omo nyina ka ho ene omo aboye kom
ani amuti yei ayamampanyi dada John Dramani mama wono ena etu frank adiama ani DC amanyekuo no waba yebetuo muo ena wakọ atebubu amante buru istimante mu na problemuo ena oni omanfo mo wa atebubu amante ne kwa amedanso kwahia ye edi nkomo ena de sanse mo nyina to mo nim se wo monto aba enfama wono ene na amanyekuo na Electoral Commission of Ghana ye tweteka ni yisi ese ensembisebia ani DC amanyekuo ni pese womu nya free womu hono ani ye entumi enkoye mfama womu ani DC amanyekuo de krata akoma Electoral Commission of Ghana se provisional voter register ebeba so de abaso ne de atosonso general election ni mu womu kwa kwatena si edi huande baba ye eninti ani DC amanyekuo ne krata omode kwama Electoral Commission of Ghana ene se anobaba ye no baba soa anase ebasua yemfa cameras emesisi wo manim na yenyi ewo GTV na Ghana de hye nyina timu hwebi na wo mu hunu ne yakoso se anyabia nsima wo mu di wo komonie we na free Electoral Commission of Ghana nimu ade aba afa provisional voter registration no ehwo na amanyekuo na hodo no so we na wo mu aka womu nyina akọ bankromu anase womu nyina akọ bankromu eni na Electoral Commission of Ghana se yedi cameras besisi wo ayi ama Ghana fo nyina ahwa no enya ade a wo betimi ayesa nombom womu hye ani DC amanyekuo ni bose abato no emu bada ho fine emu bada ho yie na ntiase baba na asundwe so baba twutwutwu bi yankoso womunya abotre we can free, fair, transparent and peaceful and credible elections no yebenya bi ni nyina mwonu womo nsam se ani DC pese wo mu ni wo TV so ema Ghana fo nyina enya bi hware de wo mu gituma enya yi enti krata ani dis amane kondi koma Electoral Commission of Ghana senkaja wo mu broadcasting live ema Ghana fo nyina hunu discussions wo mu baye edi afa provisional voter register no hono na Ghana ni ba bia hunu ne kwaso ewo mu no wo mu gitumu sa enya yi
Hot 93.9.
Abusia Amansan Dawuro kasebo ana wasugu so wuti Hot FM so. Twagu live Facebook Hot 93.9 FM. Tubati wa baba hame na wudu adwen cheso atoro. Na medaso ani di samanye ko no wo akache. Ani di samanye ko ni isaya bisasa efutu abatu ampasia so. Voter registration license akwaso. We voter transfer no. Womu demandi se enei yema enhwemu enfrase ewo ho esense musu se mentime ho asibi ana dwiri ni katahye bi akoso ani di se man no parliamentary candidate ema futu abato empasua so 50 mantemu eyo ni monafo James Kofi Anane wose ni papa 6000 ana womu transfer womu vote every bia womu wade be futu na bosu ni de tosu aduasa kopinju bosu ni nu na wajidi sasa nipa wo anya nipa womu efre futu ho na tosu mienu wasi womu di na womu transfer de ba ye no ene wo hwe data efi Electoral Commission of Ghana ensemu ba ya e kire se edini bia broso enti ama voter register no ewe futu no aye protest ana boni kanu enti wo musu yi se enhwemi frase enkoso se me beya asundwe baba na enu na owu a James Kofi Anane ne nsantwefo edi nkomo no wo bo isi kwa dusa isi peso of kwambani biso na efutu abato mpasia so no wo ma ani pipe na lokwo ni dinkunim abra dwiri ni katahye ewom.
A total of 846 voters were officially transferred onto the Efutu register, according to the daily printout that were given to all parties. This brought the total of the official voter transfers to 7,024. This is the highest recorded in the central region. However, upon examination during the voters exhibition, we have discovered that the total number of voters transferred have jumped to 9,897. This means that the Electoral Commission has secretly transferred 3,009 votes onto the register at the blind side of the NDC. We in the NDC are further raising the issue of the Electoral Commission's compliance with the CI that is guiding the 2024 elections. We have, however, discovered that over 70% of all the transfers done by the Efutu Constituency Electoral Commission into the register were done without any basis. This, we believe, is illegal and a mere importation of voters into the constituency. In our petition, we are calling for 1, a comprehensive audit of the entire 2024 Efutu Constituency Voters Register. 2, we are calling for the removal and or deletion of all those who have been illegally transferred onto the 2024 Efutu Voters Register. And 3, we are calling for the re-exhibition of the 2024 Efutu Voters Register.
Enti abusia ani amuti yei aye ani DC parliamentary candidate ema Efutu abato mpasua so no nyamfo James Kofi Anane na ekire mu ose Electoral Commission of Ghana we mo sense o munye hwehwemu nsam ye baya papa ye betimi abesanse nipa bo mo transfer wo vote aba ho a ama register no abroso na animu no ani di sama nyakuo ni mabi wo ma petition Electoral Commission of Ghana se wo mo krata na wo mo de aba no wo mo nafuo mensa 3 days se nsema wo mo eka ne kwado mo de ball to Commission of Ghana no wo mo ma yi wo ho ano nesa nafuo mensa no ba na wie ya wo met skoko e de a chele to Commission of Ghana constituency secretary demand DC Abraham Henry Atan ese woni de wonim se isi fa kwambani bi so na nya sa paade na wo ma nhunu ne ekoso paade ne emra na patapa pieto Dawuro.
In our petition we have stated that we are giving the EC maximum of 3 days. Yes, at least even the 3 days we are just being human. We need a response as quick as we can. Boss,
before they come out with the final decision.
Very good. Like you rightly said, this thing is being synchronized in the whole country. Other constituencies have also raised certain concerns, and for them, that is their job, and that is what they are being paid for. So, as the legal mandated institution that is vested with the rights and the powers to oversee elections in the country, I don't think this is a big job for them. They compile the list, so they should be, because all the data we have were given to us by them, and we have sat down, we have come up with this. So it is their duty to also go to the table and just cross-check whatever we are telling them. So that it took us 5 days because for whatever reason, I would say that is not our job. As laymen as we are, we have been able to use. So if we are able to use 5 days, and you are a professor on that field, then at least even the 3 days, I think is more than necessary. I mean, you have more ample time to do the needed thing that you are supposed to do.
Any awuti constituency secretary dima any this amano kon waka wo mo petition Electoral Commission of Ghana send the phone and sapa mo fama ma cheche mu wo mo sma wo mo ka ade atia wo mo no ama wo mo ntiase nya saade a wo mo ni amamra no e na beko ade atia wo mo owura ne Abraham Henry Ata wo no ene kasa ye bra wo ne sentwafo edi nkomo abuso mi gira wo suna Amansan Dawuro kase bo and now war and radio medini na banavia yemi editor Mr. Philip Mawuli Teten news phone na eboame obaba first integration on duty and a chef de na chi echinchin de man bra sami photo de me ko live Facebook e ma hunu me share ye me di ani tiri me dahema akua sewa me matie phone na ajo